Hey yo, what's up everybody? How are you doing? This is your favorite Nigerian American on YouTube. I hope that you guys are doing fantastic. So, today I want to start the process of taking you guys on a journey of a new renovation that I'm doing. You guys know I took like a 3-month hiatus from YouTube. I was just working. I've probably done like 2 or 3 other like turnover, but I haven't been doing like recording and editing and all of that stuff. But I'm back at it now. So for this specific project, I want to take you guys on a journey of like, I think we purchased the property. I want to just give you guys a general tour of the property before we start the demolition, the tiling, all of electrical plumbing, all of the stuff that I typically would do in a renovation. So today is just a day to just enjoy the tour of the apartments. That's it. And then the next episode, we will jump into like the demolition process. So I'll be pushing episodes every 2 or 3 days, or maybe every day. So just make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you want to follow along on the journey. All right, so let's get this process started. First of all, this is a 4-bedroom duplex. 1 bedroom downstairs, 3 bedroom upstairs, a guest room, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, let's go on a tour. All right, so we are going into the property now. So you guys can see. So this right here is just I've been trying to figure out what they wanted to do with this space, but this is just a veranda, I'm assuming. But it's just a general open space. The guest room is on the left side here. And this is the general living area. So this living area is a bit long. So we have the big windows on the right, and then we have the veranda behind the big window area, the guest room to the left, the stairs a bit to the right. And this corner piece here is where the dining area is, with an extra door going into the guest room downstairs. So that's essentially what's like in the space downstairs. Now let's go into the kitchen. So the kitchen has some cabinetry already there, although not to the standard that we like or the design that we like. One thing I noticed is there's no fridge, and there's this open area that's not quite deep enough that I assume they wanted to make it a fridge. Anyways, that's the general idea of the kitchen. So that one is going to be full renovation. Now this area here that we're talking about is some sort of welcome area or veranda or whatever, but I have an idea of what we're going to do with that. So now let's go upstairs. So this whole stairs is going to be completely redone with like a wood and white layer and with some railings, some very international standard railings. So those railings will be changed. And then this is the upstairs of the house. So this is just an upstairs lounge. And the good things this developer did is they created some sort of open space coming from the roof for some cross ventilation into the house to get some fresh air in if you wanted to open the window or a sliding door, which is good. So now let's check out the master bedroom. So this room is huge. I don't even know if the camera is doing it justice, but we have a big bed here. That's the closet in that space. We are completely redoing everything. This master bedroom also has a nice balcony, which is cool. This allows us to create some sort of sitting area that people can use to get a fresh air or have your morning tea or coffee or reflect. So now we want to go into the master bath. So you guys can see what that looks like. Again, this master bath is big. I would assume that they would have a tub, but there's no tub, there's no nothing. There's even no big mirrors. So we are completely gutting this bathroom out and putting a fresh new bathroom. So that's what's happening here. This one is going to be complete gutted. Now, let's go check out the other 2 rooms upstairs. So let's check out this room to the right. So this is another room. So again, dresser is already there, although not the highest quality of dresser. They've done the POP, which is good. Again, just a regular room. Again, we're going to redo this tiles and potentially going to relocate where the bed is. So there's an area for windows there, which is good. And then the bathroom. So the bathroom, not completed. I think they were saying they wanted to put a tub there on that side for kids to take a shower or something like that. But anyway, we're completely redoing that whole bathroom. We'll probably retain some of the WCs, wash them, but the bathrooms itself would be redone, retiled, all of that. We're probably only gonna tile the floors though. All right, so now let's go into room number 2. All right, so here's room number 2, almost the same layout as room number 1. The closet is located where it's supposed to be, the wardrobe. But again, just wanted to just give you guys we'll talk more on this layout on the next episode, but just wanted to give you guys a general layout view of the rooms. All right, you guys see them, maybe you see them. All right, and then the restroom to this room is here, half glass. Definitely some retiling done on the floor and a deep cleaning of everything. So that concludes the tour of bedroom number 2. Actually, technically bedroom number 3. So the master bed and the 2 beds upstairs. All right, so now let's go back down. We can use that area as a bureau. All right, so let's go back down. You know what I noticed? I actually did not show you guys the guest room downstairs. So let's go check out the guest room. It's a very small room. Let me just say smaller room than the rest, but it could still fit a nice sized bed and a wardrobe and all of that stuff. So this is it generally. A guest room downstairs, good enough size for a guest. All right, and then this is their own toilet and shower room right here. So again, we're probably gonna redo the glasses, the shower fittings, everything. All right, welcome back. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tour of the house as is before we started any work. So I just wanted to give you guys a raw, no filter tour of the house as it is now before we turn it into a beautiful masterpiece. But for now, comment underneath this video. What changes would you make if this was your property that you wanted to renovate? Just comment underneath this video. What changes would you make? So far. All right, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you would like to follow this journey. I think we're gonna have like 10 episodes of videos that we'll be pushing out either every other day or every week or every 3 days. But just subscribe so that you're notified anytime we post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be looking forward to your comments. And again, let's go on another renovation journey together. And lastly, remember, it's your time to rise and let your light shine. Peace.